Hello everybody and welcome back to Sin City Living. This is Jason bringing you today's episode. Once again, I have an email from one of our fans. Thank you very much, guys. This last couple weeks is the first time in months that we've gotten a decent little flow of emails to know what you guys would like to see or some strategies that we could show you guys. So I really appreciate that. Please, guys, email us sincitylivingLV@gmail.com. Let's get those videos filmed for you guys. So for today, this email comes from Sean. And he's got an interesting strategy. He calls it the Spartan 126, and I like it. I've already read through it, and yeah, I like it. It's a very simple strategy, which is awesome, which is absolutely fantastic. Just because of how easy it is. Now, this is a don't pass. This is a don't pass strategy, a don't strategy, and again, very easy, and that's what I like about this strategy. One of the problems with people that play the don't pass oftentimes is they don't understand the table, they don't understand the bet, they don't understand the odds, so it slows things down to a grind. Either they play it wrong because they don't know what to do, or if they have progressed to the point where they know to say lay the point, some things like that, or lay their don't pass, they don't understand it enough to be able to instantly lay it without any issues. Which then slows the game down because the dealers have to fix their bets. So in this one, everything is fairly simple. He makes it fairly simple, and he calls it the Spartan 126 because pretty much everything is based off of the number 6, which makes it very easy. So the don't pass bet, now everything about this also is scalable because you have because you're betting everything in 6s, you can scale it. So obviously, if you're on a $5 minimum bet table, which is extremely rare, you can just do $6. But for the most part, you're looking at $10 to $25 minimum bet. So I'm going to say $25 minimum bet just because that makes it an easy scaling thing to do, okay? So we're going to do a $30 don't pass, a $30 don't pass. That means we have scaled it 5 times. So if you want to go to, say, a $15 minimum bet, that means you're scaling it 3 times. So you would do an $18 don't pass, because again, we're in units of 6, right? So 3 6s gives you 18. In this case, 5 6s gives you 30. So we've scaled it up to a 5 times. 5 times. Now, along with that, on the come out roll, there's going to be a small hedge. $2 for every unit of scale on the any 7, which means you're going to do a $10 any 7 bet. $1 for every unit of scale on the 11, which means we're going to do a $5 11 bet. This is hedging the bet a little bit. This actually is also more than is necessary. But if you scale it all the way down to a $6 bet, you can't do less than $1. So, but yeah, this one is more than is necessary, because if this hits, this is going to pay 65 to keep the 7 up. Losing 30, which means it makes $35. In reality, you need 50 cents on the 11 for every unit that you've scaled. So you can actually use that if you really wanted to. If you did, say, a $12 don't pass, you've scaled up 2 units, you could do $1 on the 11 and you would be okay. Right? Over here, this is going to pay 35. 40 minus the 5 here. You lost 30 there, so you made $5. Basically, it's an insurance. It's a hedge. Now, once you get the point, once again, we're going in units of 6. By the way, don't forget, everybody, if you were looking for an online casino, check the links down below. I found a great one. They have craps, they have roulette, low minimum bets so that you can practice your strategies and stuff like that. And even more importantly, they actually have a fantastic sportsbook, a really awesome sportsbook. So right now, if you're looking for ways to make your sports bets, check out the links down below. It's a really good sportsbook. With the odds are seriously dead on with most of the Vegas bookmakers, most of the Vegas casino odds. So really good sportsbook. So once you get to your point, you're going to do the same thing. You are going to go in units of 6. Now, the easiest thing, if you were on a 3-4-5 table, if you're on a 3-4-5 odds table, your maximum lay is going to be 6 times your flat bet. So if you've got a $30 don't pass, then it does not matter what the number is. your maximum lay would be $180. 3 times or 6 times the flatbed. But you don't obviously have to do a maximum lay. You can always do anything else that you want. Just make sure that you, again, scale it in units of 6. Scale it in units of 6. But this time around, if you were not doing a max lay, you may have to get the dealers involved to know what the minimum lay is going to be. Because again, we're on a $25 minimum bet table, right? So let's say we are on, let's say the point comes out to a 10. Obviously they can lay 180 to win 90. But let's say you want to go a little bit smaller. Well, you're thinking, okay, units of 6, how about 30? Nope, wrong. Because that pays $15. That is less than the table minimum, which means that in order to hit the table minimum, you have to lay at least 50. So if you're sticking with your 6s, then you can just do 60, which, by the way, is not a bad way to go. If you don't want to do the table max on your lay, just double your flat bet. As long as you're in units of 6, just double your flat bet. Easy peasy, every single number. You're going to be fine. You're going to be fine on the table minimum on every single number. Simple, easy, easily done. So there you guys go. The Spartan 1-2-6 strategy. Pretty cool strategy. Just makes it easy. Again, you're working in units of 6. Everything seems to run off 6s. It makes it super easy. So I hope you guys find this interesting, illuminating, enlightening, just plain fun. Thank you very much, Sean, for sending it to us. Really appreciate it. And we will catch you guys next time. Bye now. Thank you everybody for watching today's video, and as promised, a little bit more detail on things that we are working on. So again, we want to continue trying to expand the channel. We're really hoping to be able to add roulette as soon as possible, and then some video keno, video slots, stuff along those lines. Unfortunately, it ate up almost all of our cash, paying off all of our bills during the month of January while we were down. And now that the holidays have ended, YouTube's payouts have dropped significantly. So we're kind of treading water here as far as all that goes. Do have a lot of things we want to add, though. Not just those things, those additional games, and hopefully some carnival games and such like that. But the live streams. The biggest problem right now with the live streams is with 3 jobs combined between the 2 of us, 4 if I include the 20 to 30 hours a week I'm putting into the YouTube channel. It's very difficult for me to have a day and time that I can commit to doing the live stream every single week, because we also have our very young child to take care of. But I'm trying to figure that out. I'm thinking it's probably going to end up being on Monday nights or Tuesday afternoons, or possibly both. I intend to do at least one live stream exclusively for our patrons, and then another one on the YouTube channel. So possibly both days. We also have a few other things that we really want to attempt to move forward on. I'm just running into either time or skill set issues. I do want to eventually have a website going for us. I did used to program websites over a decade ago. A lot of things have changed, and I just don't have that time. And not a whole lot of knowledge on the current state of building websites, hosting what sites can host, and how to build up the e-commerce stuff. So if anybody has any skill sets along those lines and would like to answer some questions or just help us out, shoot us an email, sincitylivingLV@gmail.com. Also, I really hope to be able to start adding some exclusive stuff from Sin City Living, logoed shirts, hats. I'm looking to get custom dice made, even custom layouts made, although those would be pretty expensive. But I know zero about e-commerce and drop shipping and anything along those lines. So if you have any skill or knowledge in that area, please email me. I would love to ask you some questions and see if you can answer a few to help me figure out how to get that going. Same thing with designing our logos. I had some logos designed, very small logos, unfortunately, not big enough to blow up to put on T-shirts and stuff like that. And again, I know I know nothing about
logo design, graphic design, any kind of websites that could do it. I literally know nothing. So if you have any skill or knowledge in that area also, please email me, and you're willing to answer some questions, please email me and let me know. I'll admit I don't even know where to start as far as asking some questions, but I'm sure I'll ask a few, and that'll trigger a few more, so on and so forth. So yeah, there's that, and of course we do hope to continue to improve our AV setup, but I am an AV moron, so also right there, if you have any skill sets or knowledge in that area, please email me, and are willing to answer some questions. Please email me and let me know. We would love to help. Otherwise, again, thank you everybody for watching, and we're very excited to continue bringing you our videos. Bye now.